Sure, film a video and then go back to edit it and realize that you had globs of lipstick all over your teeth? I did. That just happened. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pretty exciting video for you guys. I've got the new Too Faced Natural Love collection. I've got the palette, and I also have all three of the new highlighters from the line. Super excited to share my thoughts with you guys on these. If you follow me on Snapchat, you already know this was sent to me for PR purposes. I always like to throw that out there. You guys also know, if you follow me, that never alters my opinion. I'm always grateful for PR, but I'm always going to be honest with you guys. So let's start by talking about the palette. And then we'll get into the highlighters. So I'm gonna show you guys swatches and all that good stuff, but let's just start out with the basics. The packaging is beautiful. I love the name Natural Love. The palette is just very natural looking. It's got this very sort of romantic vibe, and it feels really nice. I just wanna rub my hands on it. The words Natural Love are done in this beautiful pink velvet. Just feels really pretty. It's a cardboard magnetic package, and then when you open it up, you do get a really nice mirror. Mine's a little dirty because I've been playing with this, but the mirror is quite functional. It doesn't distort your face, or, you know, it's actually quite a good quality mirror, and you could definitely use it. And then here is the money shot, you guys. So you get 30 really beautiful shadows. You've got a nice range of mostly warm, but definitely some cooler tones in here as well. And you've got a really nice mix of mattes, satins, shimmers, and some glitter as well. So love that. Like I said, you get 30 shadows. Now, a lot of these have been pulled from some of their most popular palettes, some sort of Too Faced cult favorite shadows like Lace Teddy and Satin Sheets, I know are two of mine. I also really love Honey Pot. So some of these shadows have been pulled from the Natural Eyes, the Natural Mattes, and the Natural at Night palette, but they've also included some originals. Let's just talk about the formulation of these first. My absolute favorites have to be the mattes. They are so buttery. Just sticking my finger in that feels like I'm literally putting my finger in butter. It just feels so soft, so smooth. They aren't patchy, they're very blendable. I have to be honest, you guys, when I saw this bigger palette coming out, and this is limited edition, I got a little nervous because sometimes when companies create these bigger limited edition palettes, especially around holiday time and that sort of thing, they're not always on par formulation-wise with some of their other palettes. The quality of this palette is just as amazing as some of my other favorites. Let me grab them. So if you're familiar with some of these palettes from Too Faced, the chocolate bars, the chocolate bonbons, or the peach palette, the quality of the Natural Love palette is just as good as these. So I was so excited about that. I don't think they skimped out here. I think everything is quite on par with what I would expect of a quality Too Faced shadow to be. So the satins and the shimmers are also quite lovely. The shimmers will give you a little bit of fallout, nothing major. My favorite shade in this whole palette is the one that I have all over my lids right now. It's called Kittens, and it's this beautiful kind of satiny duochrome, and it shifts from like a pink purple to a gold, and there's something so pretty about this on the lid. When it reflects the light, it just kind of makes your eye look a little brighter, enhances the color. I love that shade so much. For me, my least favorite formula in this palette would have to be the glitters. That's kind of just a thing for me. I'm not the biggest fan of glitter shadows, but these do feel just a little bit stiff, and you do get a bit of fallout with these. So I would definitely recommend, if you're using the glitter shadows in this palette, to do your eye makeup first and then do your face makeup so that you're not disturbing your foundation, your concealer, whatnot. They're workable, but you know, they are gonna kick up some fallout, and they're just a little bit stiffer. So I do absolutely love the mattes, shimmers, and the satins. So of course, I know you guys want to see some swatches, so I'm going to go ahead and insert some close-ups. I'm going to go row by row so you can get a really good feel for each of the colors. So I'm going to go across like this. So let's start with the top row. So in the top row, you've got Heaven, Fairy Tale, Nudie, Tickle Me, Don't Settle, and Fingers Crossed. And then in the second row, you've got Lace Teddy, Satin Sheets, two of my favorites, Push Up, Honey Pot, another one of my favorites, Chocolate Martini, and Undercover. And then in this third row, which I just think is so beautiful, especially when you see the swatches, I think this row just screams romantic, like bridal, just very pretty. You've got Pink Cheeks, Kittens, my favorite in the palette, Bunny Nose, Moonbeam, Love Bug, and Smokin'. And in the fourth row, the first shade here is called Poodle, and I have that on the inner corner of my eye, and I think it just acts as such a beautiful inner corner highlight, so really like that one. So you've got Poodle, Cutie Patootie, Dear Diary, Coffee Date, Spoiled, and Night Fever. In this last row here, you've got Spotlight, Honey Butter, love Honey Butter, Honeymoon, Hot and Bothered, Makeup and Chill, and Stiletto. And I just wanted to point out these two, Makeup and Chill and Stiletto. So happy that they included these. I think this palette really is just all encompassing. I love when a company includes a nice matte black. This is a very dark one, so it's gonna give you just a really nice opaque line. You could use it as a liner if you wanted to, which I really do like to do sometimes. And I also love that they included this really nice, rich, dark matte brown called Makeup and Chill. And then you've also got your matte highlight. You've got your inner corner highlight. You've got, you know, lots of mattes to throw in the crease. And then you've just got a wide variety of lid colors and other crease colors to play with. So, you know, you can do a nice neutral eye, you can do a smoky eye, lots of things to do here. And I think this will be suitable for a lot of different skin tones. So really pleased with this, you guys. Like I said, I wasn't sure what to expect. I get a little nervous when companies put together these bigger palettes and they're limited edition, but this one did not disappoint. I definitely recommend picking it up. It's available for a limited time. I absolutely love this. Like I said, the glitter shades aren't my favorite. They kind of never are. I'm just not a glittery shadow kind of girl, but I just think there's so much variety and so many beautiful shades to work with that I think this is worthwhile picking up. Okay, so moving on to the highlighters. These are called the Love Light Prismatic Highlighters. There are 3 shades, so let's just start with this one. This is called Blinded by the Light. I actually have 2 of these on right now, so I'm a little crazy. Love the packaging. Too Faced always has cute packaging, so you've got this mirrored sort of little heart. And then when you open it up, the product itself has these little facets on it, so it looks like a prism. Very, very pretty. I was reading about the formulation of these, and these are actually a liquid to powder formula. And I just want to read you what the website says. So it says this is an exclusive liquid to powder formula that enables the light reflecting pigments to float in the powder. Unlike traditional pressed powders that crush the pearls during the pressing process, our innovative technology keeps the pearls spherical so they're able to reflect light from any angle. So I think that's kind of cool. I will say, these do have quite a bit of shimmer in them. Not chunky glitter, but there's definitely shimmer. So if you're not into shimmer, just know that these do have quite a bit within them. But what's cool about these is when you swatch them and when you put them on your face, I think that liquid to powder technology can really be seen. Like I'm hoping the camera will pick this up, but to me this looks so much shinier and almost dewier than I would expect a powder highlighter to look on my skin. I think these are very pretty. Like I said, you do get that shimmer, but for me what I notice more is just the dewiness, the shininess, the luminosity of these. This is the lightest shade called Blinded by the Light. I think this would be perfect for lighter skin tones like myself. And the next one we have is called Ray of Light. Love the rose gold packaging, and this is more of a rose gold highlighter. Again, so pretty. And I actually, because this is the second time I'm filming this, gonna add a little more. I actually layered these 2 together today, and I just think they look so pretty. This one I think would be suitable for all skin tones. It's just a nice mid-tone. I mean, it will work on my fair skin, but it would also look really pretty on medium to dark skin tones. And I should mention, you can build these up. You can just do like a quick swipe and, you know, have a little bit of a glow, or you can definitely intensify it like I have today. And then finally, the last one is called You Light Up My Life. And this is more of a true gold highlighter. Now for me, this isn't the most flattering on my skin tone. It is quite gold and it just looks a little bit harsh on me, but I think it would be pretty on especially medium to darker skin tones. I think it would really give that sort of bronze goddessy kind of glowy look. So really pretty. And I also think these would be really nice dusted on the décolleté, even on your legs, your shoulders, whatever. I like to throw highlighter everywhere. I really do think there is something to that liquid to powder formula. It just looks so glowy on the skin. It doesn't look dusty or, powdery. It just looks, like it kind of just melts into your skin, if that makes sense. It just looks really pretty. So I was also very impressed with these. At any rate, you guys, I have to say I'm very excited about this collection. I think it was a little underhyped, like the peach palette. The peach collection is always so hyped, and you know, it's a great collection, but this is so pretty. I really, really love this. So I would definitely recommend checking it out. It gets 2 big thumbs up from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Take care of each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.